Hi, everyone. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Today is Wednesday. Today is payday at Miriam. Today is the middle of the week. A lot can happen today. And today I am happy about a couple of things. I'm happy that my husband got me somebody to help me clean my house and get organized. That I'm really happy about. I'm super happy about the fact that I went to Trader Joe's yesterday and I got a whole bunch of stuff and it didn't cost me that much money. And I'm really happy that I made really an amazing cup of coffee this morning. So those are the things that I'm happy about. I'm starting out the day that way. I hope you guys are happy as well. And we're all doing our gratitudes. I've been reading a lot about gratitudes, and this is one of the things that I'm also most grateful for. Is all of you. So I remind myself every day of my SMART goals. My SMART goals are as follows. I already set up 2 of my leader meetings that I wanted to set up. I have a sit down that I'm hoping will happen on Friday. I will be recruiting 2 new customers this week, and we're going to talk about Spotlight 17 in a second with a few of our leaders who are here on the Zoom. So I'm going to call on you guys. Okay, we're going to talk about customers again, and I know we kind of went over stuff yesterday. The reason why we're going to talk about customers is because customers are literally, as I showed you yesterday, the power of customers are really the foundation of your business, and we all want to be foundational. So how do we keep our customers? How do we retain our customers? And how do we build customer base that we can turn into brand partners? You know, by identifying the people that might really have an interest in doing this business. And so, you know, I really continually am trying to be a better customer getter and be able to be a better customer keeper and then a customer recruiter, because most of the people that are in my business today personally are people that were my customers. And those are the people that have the most interest because they absolutely love the product. So one of the things that I need everybody to know, and this is something I learned a long time ago, is almost 50% of your customers who have any kind of a bad experience will tell 10 or more people. But people with a good experience will probably tell about 2. So it's a really good idea to make sure that you have happy customers, because, you know, they would rather experience, and that's just our negative way about us as people. We would rather tell people bad things than we would good things. So, you know, we want to keep our customers happy because we don't want them telling 10 people that they had a small little bad experience, or, you know, something went wrong and, you know, it wasn't fixed correctly. So keep that in mind, that people like to talk about things that are negative, and that's just the nature of our world that we live in. But that is a statistic, you guys, that is absolutely real, that almost 50% of your customers will tell 10 people about experience. And that goes for you too. So just so you know. So these are some of the things that I was reading about customers, okay? So providing excellent customer experiences to develop raving customers. Customers help you tell your story and sell your products for you. I think that's one of the most important things we could do with our customer base, is make sure they're raving fans, so that they can tell our story for us. That's the whole point, right? Loyal customers are worth up to 10 times as much as their first purchase. So especially in this kind of an industry where everything is residual income, you know, you really want loyal, solid customers. They'll not only start telling your story for you, but again, remember, we want them to have parties with their friends that we're going to appreciate them with. Up to 60% of consumers will pay more for better customer service. So, you know, if you are a customer getter and you have a product that actually works, which we do, and we have a lot of really great things for our consumers, but again, price becomes an issue when you're not very happy with the customer service that you're being provided. And that's just an excuse and a reason for you to stop utilizing whatever it is you're doing. The number one reason for customer attrition is dissatisfaction in customer service. So again, people leave your business for lots of different reasons, but customer service is a biggie. So what does that mean? Providing excellent service to our customers is communication, is talking to them about whatever their issue is. And maybe they don't have an issue, but just keeping that relationship strong, making sure that every single customer is called maybe on a monthly basis, or sending out thank you letters, or giving them samples to other products, or gifting them something that they haven't used yet. But really acknowledging their loyalty and acknowledging why you're so happy that they are working with you, and suggesting how you can leverage this wonderful product by getting it for them for free, and showing them how to get it for free, and showing them how the power of having 3 customers will help them. Saying thank you, just a thank you, okay? Being, respectful of what this means for you to have a great customer and a loyal customer. So, loyalty is when people are willing to turn down a better product or price because they want to do business with you. That's a big one. And I know that that's true of me. I would rather do business with people that I know and love than people that don't treat me right and whatever. So, and again, it's not what you say, but it's how you make people feel. And relationships are everything. So even the market that I go to, and I have no interest financially with Vons, and I do get better prices at Trader Joe's, but I have a relationship with some of the people there over the last 20 years. And so I like to go to Vons because I like to see the same cashier that I know, and I know about her sons, and I know about her life, and we've had very small, quick conversations over the years, but it's a relationship that we've built. So those are some of the things that I know to be true about customers. And of course, gratitude. Everything I read, you guys, is about gratitude in today's world, okay? Gratitude for anything that you're doing, your friendships, your livelihood, whatever it is, being grateful and sharing that gratitude with the people that you know and love. Because if they see that from you, they like what they see. People like that, okay? And they like to know that, what drives you. And if you're a grateful person and really honestly grateful of the things around you, that's infectious, and people like that. So a great leader can be defined as a visionary who solves the complex problems of the day, often by proposing simple, ingenious solutions that people believe in. That is a leader that attracts followers. So make it easy, make it fun, and make it work. Customers maker. Oh, that's a typo. Sorry. Customers make great brand partners. So that's one of the biggest things, you guys. If you're looking for Class A prospects in your life for this business and people that you want to do business with, one of the best ways is to really look at your customers, because they love the product. They're already loyal to the company. And if you can find a way to give them a reason to want to do this business with you and want to do this journey with you, they make great brand partners because they already love the product. That's the number one thing. And making it easy is showing them how easy it can be. And that's customer appreciation. That's doing, hey, can you get a couple of your friends over? I'll bring the party to you. And I just want to appreciate you. I've got some free product in it for you. And after the first of the year, I'm going to show you with some other leaders how to take those customers, make them brand partners, and get them paid and promoted within the first 30 days, just by being a good customer appreciation person, just by sharing this product with the network of your network and really networking your network. And that's, I think, one of the things going forward with our customers that we're going to all learn to do very, very aggressively, is just have a good time and really network our network. One of the things I can tell you on momentum and things in your business is, companies very rarely create momentum. Yes, Nerium is coming out with a great product, and we're going to share in a second about Spotlight 17, but it's the people that create momentum. It's the energy of the people that create the excitement. So all of us on this group, this call, this Zoom, and everybody that you guys work with and you mastermind with, that's where you're going to create the momentum in your particular, group and your team. And that momentum is what drives any company. So if we're looking for Nerium because of a promotion or a new product or something like that to create the momentum that's going to drive our business, it's really the other way around. We have to create the momentum within ourselves and create it in our team, and then let our team take it to their team, and that's what really drives the drivers. So if you guys want to start out the new year and do a little something different and make some small changes in what you did from last year to make some differences this year, that's going to be created by you, who you then bring it to your people, that if they grasp that and have an idea that they want to do that. And it really all starts with the belief in what you've got here. And so a great way to share that is with your customers, and the excitement of the fact that this product works, what we've got, and make it fun and make it something that, people can get behind, because that's the only way we were able to start our business in the beginning is, and throughout continuing, you can see the people that you've met on this Zoom, the most successful people in Nerium are the people that continually share the product, bring people to an event and share the excitement. And so that kind of brings me to Spotlight 17. What's amazing for us is exactly that. It's an event that is creating a lot of, momentum for the people that really grasp that, the people that really are going to leverage this kind of an event for their team and the new people that they know, and maybe even some customers that may have been thinking about the business, to be able to be a part of this launch. And I know that a couple of us who are on this call were on the Spotlight 17 Zoom last night, where Casey Mugar was sort of running through the day and what it was going to look like, and why it's going to be such a wonderful experience for us to be all come together all over the United States and some of the countries. So I was going to go out to Debbie, who I know was on that call, and Robin, and just kind of get their take on what they're doing to create some synergy and bringing their team to their event. So Debbie, are you on still?
I am.
Can you kind of share what you got out of last night and how you're taking that to your team?
Excuse my appearance if you do see me. Last night, I have to be honest, I think going into Spotlight, a lot of people are treating this, just say people that have been out of the loop for a while are treating this as if it's just another regional. Oh, it's going to be another regional. It's going to be another thing with the same information. And what they're not realizing, it's not. I mean, after last night, it really made me even realize how much this is going to be so much like being at conference. Just the way it's going to be displayed with, different speakers coming in, the excitement, music, special videos with Jeff Olson, the excitement with new products. I just think that the content is going to be what we all need to hear to kick off 2017 in the best way possible. I know Robin and I are, speaking a lot together about, getting to choose segments that we're all going to be, you want to speak about something that, you're an expert in. So you're going to bring that excitement. I mean, for myself personally, 2016 was not a stellar year. And I know I had to change my attitude big time, which I did back in November. And I'm already seeing a difference in my own personal business, which my team is seeing a difference in my business as well, which pulling all those things together are what's going to create momentum for all of us. So I'm excited. I really can't wait. Next week can't come fast enough for all of us, but I think what the company has put in place for us is going to be unique, special, and it, like I said, it can't start our year off any better with awesome momentum. So I'm excited.
That's awesome, Debbie. Thank you so much for sharing that. And where exactly, Robin, will you share with us exactly where your Spotlight is, in case anybody has anybody that knows anybody around that area, and what it is that you're doing with your team there to create some excitement?
Yeah. So our Spotlight, Debbie's actually at the Spotlight with me and Therese. And our spotlight for New York, New Jersey, well, Manhattan, New York, not upstate. New York City, Connecticut, Philadelphia area, parts of Pennsylvania, and all of New Jersey will be plugging into the Spotlight 17 in Langhorne, Pennsylvania. So it sounds far, but it's really not. Like, I know from my house, I looked it up and it was 45 minutes. So it's not much further than a regular regional, but we're doing what everyone else is doing. We're getting there the night earlier, having like a mix and mingle happy hour. And then we have the event the whole day. Some people are staying Saturday night. So we're following that. For me, what I've been doing is Casey did an awesome job last night, and it did give me a little bigger picture. Like Debbie said, I thought, they even when people tell me, oh, if I have to go to the regional, because, not everybody's core on your team, like the people that plug in here. So people think like, oh, it's a regional. All the sides are different. They've tweaked them. They've added things. The training is really awesome. And I think that it is going to be like a convention. So I've just been promoting it and promoting it and promoting it. And I believe what Mark Smith says. If you think it's a small promotion and you promote it small, then it'll be a small promotion. But if you believe that this will be, like, I honestly believe the people that do not go to Spotlight 17 will not kick off their new year and this 90-day run with the fire that the rest of the people will. So for some people that have been MIA or are fence sitters or brand partners, but say they want to do more, but haven't really done more, not getting them to Spotlight is doing them a major disservice. So I'm actually working with Maria on some things, and we're calling into the downline. We're using Upline to promote it to them, trying to get them on some calls with people that maybe if they've heard from me or they've heard from Annie or they've heard from Debbie, they need to hear from someone else why they need to be there, like Annie did to me with Danny Gassamy. I would have never gone to that regional had you not put me on the phone with Danny. So that's what I'm doing with people.
How long did it take you to get to that regional?
4.5 hours. But it was the best thing I could have ever done. But you didn't tell me you were putting me on with Danny. You just stuck him on the phone. And that's what me and Maria are working on today. So that's all. Get there, guys. Get your people
that's
there.
Great. That's great. And I think Johnny's on the phone. Johnny, you're running a spotlight in San Francisco. So what's going to happen over there? Are you there, Johnny?
Hi. Sorry, I couldn't unmute myself. Yes, good morning, everyone. Yes, we're having a Spotlight 17 in San Francisco. The Dream Team is sponsoring it, and we are getting ready for it. Paul Parsons and his wife is going to be the presenters at our event, and we're very excited. We're promoting. We are getting ready to get sold out, so it's very exciting for us. We changed the venue to another space because we found a better space, and we're just very excited about it, and to be a part of this amazing event. It's going to be a lot of things happening, a lot of speeches. It's going to get us out of our comfort zone, which I'm kind of excited about. At first, I was kind of scared about it, but I'm excited about it. It's going to make us better leaders for our team. So that's what we're doing.
And it's so great that all of you are, going, in other words, we're all going to be following kind of the same agenda that day, but, everybody's going to be highlighting people in their team and some people that are just coming up in the business. And, you have a lot of leeway. I know last night I felt really great about the fact that Casey was talking about how to really spotlight people in your organization and really, acknowledge the people that are here and new and in NLC qualified and different things. So there's a lot of recognition that's going to happen, and it's just going to be a lot of community. So I appreciate you guys all sort of sharing that. It's real important for all of us guys to really do exactly what Robin and Deborah and Johnny said, is to just really go out to your team and really let them know the excitement. Because again, what we do in this group, how we decide to take this to our group, how we decide to, Robin says, okay, I'm going to get other leaders on the phone and bring, really impart that passion, that third party tool. you know, it's the same thing that happened to Robert and I. You know, we weren't going to go to the very first regional, which was a convention. We didn't see the value. And I think that's what happens is people just don't see the value because they don't know what they don't know. So it takes that incredible enthusiasm and incredible excitement to be able to share that with, you know, the people that you have. And sometimes it's a great idea to get somebody else on the phone and just say, oh my gosh, you really don't know what you don't know. And so, and we're all here to help each other. Okay. So, does anyone have any other thoughts or ideas about that they would like to share at all with this group, this amazing group of people? Okay, so here's what we've got tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow is going to be a little bit of a higher level training. We're going to be talking about placement suite. And I know a lot of people have asked me about that, and I hesitate to do it because it takes a little bit longer than 15 or 20 minutes. So if you have an interest in placement suite, or there's somebody on your team that is at that level that is looking for some information, we're going to do an open Q&A. I'm going to share with you, you know, some ideas on placement suite that I kind of use. And definitely, you know, you want to bring your questions or bring your people that have questions so that we can learn together about how to leverage your placement suite, how to create a strong foundational team using your placement suite, and the power of being able to recruit so that you have a placement suite, and what you can do to leverage that with other people that you're bringing into the business. So with that, I really appreciate your time today and all of your input, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow.
Thank you, Annie.
Thank you, Annie.
Thank you, Annie.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Annie.
Thanks.